Namaste. This is Ali. Welcome to your Yoga Nidra practice today. Take the next few moments to get yourself completely comfortable, fine-tuning the support that you can give your body through props, blankets, your environment, ensuring that you're in a space where you won't be disturbed and you might block out any light in your surroundings. My guidance today will emphasize the cultivation of a strong and calm nervous system and deep states of rest and renewal. You might come back to this practice anytime that you need a pocket of pause. It is my intention to create a portal into a peaceful state that will have ripple effects into your life, your relationships, and into the world. I'd love to take a moment to honor and give thanks to my past teachers, and also all of the wisdom keepers of Yoga Nidra, which is rooted in the sacred and ancient traditions of India. And it's with respect and gratitude that I'd love to acknowledge their guidance in my life and how it allows each of us to practice today in this moment. So you might sense any appreciation that you have in your heart, and take a deep breath into that sense of gratitude, breathing in through the nose and releasing through the mouth. If there's anything you could do to get even 5% more comfortable, please take a moment to do so now. And we'll begin with a breath to soothe the nervous system and gently stimulate the vagus nerve through a beginner-friendly Bhramari breath or buzzing bee breath. Please have your teeth apart and lips closed to make this gentle humming sound on the exhale. And this will also encourage the mind to come towards stillness. So might you take another deep breath in, exhaling with a gentle humming. We'll do that 2 more times. A deep breath in through the nose. Gentle humming. And the last time. Deep breath. Slow exhale. Letting your breath settle now into a natural rhythm. Allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into the support beneath you with each exhalation. Could you let the jaw go completely? Hinges of the jaw softening. And the eyes sinking back into their sockets, heavy imagining the whole body releasing tension and sinking towards the ground. As if your whole body could melt like an ice cube into a puddle. Just melting into the earth with each exhale. And you might welcome into your heart a sankalpa for this practice. And you might welcome the phrase, I am resting deeply, body, mind, and spirit. Or you might have your own sankalpa that you're invoking in this moment now. Repeating mentally 3 times. And now, as we begin a rotation of consciousness throughout the body, could you invite the intention now? I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake and aware. Could you bring all of your attention now to the tip of your tongue, the right side of your tongue, the left side of your tongue, and all the way down to the root of your tongue, the inside of the right cheek, the inside of the left cheek, the teeth and the gums, the roof of the mouth, the flow of air within the right nostril, the flow of air within the left nostril, the nasal flares, the upper lip, the lower lip, sensing both cheekbones simultaneously. The right eye, the left eye, the right temple, the left temple, the right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the center of the forehead, the crown of the head, the center of the mind, the midbrain. Let attention drop down into the center of the throat, the base of the throat, the heart center. Could you sense now both shoulder joints together, down to both elbows, both wrists, the palms of both hands, the backs of the hands, and then begin to sense all of the tips of the fingers, all 10 fingertips, all of the fingertips simultaneously. From the fingertips, let awareness draw up the arms towards the shoulders, and then sensing both sides of the chest and the heart center. Let attention drop down towards the navel, the navel rising and falling, the low belly, sensing both hip bones simultaneously, the hip joints as sensation to both knees, both ankles, the soles of the feet and the tops of the feet, and then sensing the tips of the toes, all 10 toes simultaneously, sensing all 10 toes, the space around and in between the toes. And as you notice your natural rhythm of breath, could you sense the soles of your feet and imagine you could breathe in through the soles of each foot, up the legs, into the torso, all the way up towards the crown of the head. On the exhale, imagine a wave of breath and energy cascading back down the body towards the soles of the feet. Inhaling from soles of the feet all the way up towards the crown of the head. Exhaling breath, energy, flowing back down towards the soles of the feet. Just imagining. Harmoniously with the breath, inhaling energy flowing up the body, exhaling energy gently flowing back down the body. Just imagining. And now, releasing all technique and effort, and just allowing yourself to bask here in the beautiful symphony of the jungle. Nothing to do but rest, allowing the sounds to wash through as you bask here in a state of deep, deep rest, and the medicine of pure presence. Pure presence itself. Like a healing balm for all of the layers of you. Might you once again whisper to yourself, I am resting deeply, body, mind, and spirit, or welcoming your sankalpa to be here. And now, could you begin to welcome yourself ever so slowly back to to the sensations of your body, sensing the environment around you, the support beneath your body, the gentle, soothing rhythm of your breath in and out. And when you're ready, begin to deepen the breath just a little bit. And releasing through the mouth. And then a couple of physiological sighs to return. Inhaling deeply, and then another big sip of air, and then a slow release through the mouth. Let's do that again. In, even more, and a slow release. One more time. In, and some more, and releasing slowly. When you feel ready to begin some movements, you might start with the fingers and the toes, ever so slowly, awakening the body, nodding the head. And as you're slowly reawakening, maybe rolling the ankles or the wrists, notice what you have cultivated here in this practice today. Acknowledging the power of these techniques and the effect that they have on the nervous system, on the mind, and on the body. Noticing any sense of clarity that may be here mentally or emotionally, energetically. You might even welcome a sense of the cumulative effects of your practice if you've been exploring Yoga Nidra for a while now. So allow yourself to rest here and awaken slowly and really bask in and receive the benefits. Just allowing yourself to sort of simmer for the next few moments. Just savoring. Allowing the benefits to really land in your psyche, your nervous system, your physical body. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, my name is Ali Boothroyd. And if you've been practicing here with me for a while on this YouTube channel, you might let me know. Let me know in the comments how long you've been a part of this online community and perhaps some of the peaceful effects that Yoga Nidra has brought into your life. We talk a lot in this community about the peaceful impact that these practices are having in our lives and in our relationships and in the world. And the ripple effect that that has, the positive impact that that has on humanity and the collective healing that is occurring. I'd love to let you know about my new YouTube channel, a Yoga Nidra education channel, which I will post at the end of this video, where I am answering all of the most frequently asked questions that I get here on YouTube and in my workshops and Yoga Nidra teacher trainings. And so if you're curious to learn more about the philosophy of Yoga Nidra, the ancient wisdom of Yoga Nidra, the scientific studies, and what is happening within the body during your practice, or if you have any curiosities or questions at all about this practice, then I'd love for you to join me over there. The name of the channel is Ali Boothroyd, Yoga Nidra Education. And recently I answered a very common question, which is, why do I fall asleep during Yoga Nidra? Or is it okay to fall asleep during Yoga Nidra? And so I will leave a link to that video where we dove into this inquiry at the end of this recording. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're interested to learn more about my online Yoga Nidra teacher trainings or my in-person week-long Yoga Nidra immersions and retreats, you can take a moment to explore my website, aliboothroyd.com, and learn all about the ways in which you can take your study even deeper and connect with myself and my beautiful team at the School of Living Yoga. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have a beautiful day. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be peaceful, and may you be free. Namaste.